"Ma'am, step aside and remove your coat," the guard snapped, already motioning for backup. The woman in the black trench coat barely blinked. Her heels clicked once against the marble floor as she turned. "Excuse me," she said, voice calm but cutting. "Is there a problem?" The guard squared up. "Your ID flagged the system. You're not on the list." She offered him a cool smile. "That's because my name isn't meant to be." The other guards were closing in now, hands near their holsters, radios buzzing with static. Somewhere down the hallway, executives glanced over, trying not to stare. The tension in the air was sharp enough to slice through steel. "Last warning, ma'am," the guard said, hand tightening around his belt. "You're not authorized to be here." The woman exhaled quietly and reached into her coat. Slowly, deliberately, she pulled out a slim, black leather badge case and flipped it open with a snap. Everything stopped. At that moment, even the air seemed to retreat. The badge gleamed under the overhead lights, black and silver, with a golden eagle perched above an interlocked trio of seals. Homeland Security, DOJ, and something else, something no one spoke of out loud. The lead guard's eyes went wide, his posture changed instantly. No more bluster, no more threat. Just confusion and fear. "Ma'am, I wasn't aware," he stammered. The woman snapped the badge shut. "Exactly, and if I were you, I'd initiate full lockdown procedures. Now." He hesitated, then waved to the control desk. "Code black, lock all levels." Alarms didn't sound, but the hum of heavy security doors sliding shut echoed through the building. Keypads blinked red. Elevators froze, computers logged out automatically. The entire federal research facility dropped into secure mode in under 10 seconds. She walked past the guards like they weren't there. No one knew who she was, but within minutes, every floor buzzed with whispers. Who was the woman who shut down a Level 4 security compound with just a flash of ID? Was it a drill, an audit, a threat? What they didn't know was that Agent Maren Quinn wasn't there for routine inspection. She was there to stop a breach, one that had been quietly flagged by an NSA back-channel 2 days earlier. A mole embedded inside the building had been leaking biometric data and artificial pathogen blueprints to an untraceable IP in Eastern Europe. No one inside the facility had even noticed the breach. But Maren had. She was known only to a handful of people across intelligence agencies, operated out of black sites, cleared operations that technically didn't exist. Her background, redacted. Her file, offline. The last time her badge had been flashed publicly, an embassy in Cairo had gone dark within the hour. Inside the facility, she moved like she had built the place, down corridors, through doors no one should have opened. She bypassed firewalls on terminals with keystrokes so fast, even the systems stuttered. She found him on sub-level 3, a quiet researcher named Alan Voss. Mid-30s, glasses, friendly smile, the kind of guy who brought donuts on Fridays. He froze when he saw her. "Can I help you?" he asked. "You've already helped enough," she said, stepping into the room. His face dropped. "Alan Voss," she continued, "real name Alexei Voronov. You've been bouncing classified code between shell servers out of Moldova, patching it into genetic virus simulations meant for biodefense labs. Care to explain?" He ran, but he didn't get far. The hallway sealed before he reached it. And when he turned, she was already there, arms folded, no weapon drawn, just presence. He dropped to his knees. By the time internal security got to sub-level 3, she had already uploaded the entire trail of his communication logs, pulled and encrypted his drive, and secured 3 thumbprint-sealed samples he had cloned against protocol. She handed everything over, including her own external log, and said, "You'll want to scrub your employee review process. This one was sloppy." The director of the facility, an ex-military hardliner named Crane, stormed in, red-faced and furious. "Who the hell authorized this?" he yelled. Maren turned slowly. "You can call Director Lansing at Homeland. Use extension 88. He's expecting your tantrum." Crane froze. Extension 88 was reserved for internal emergencies, only used by clearance holders above his own. He backed down without another word. Maren walked out of that building like she'd just picked up coffee. The news never reported what happened. The mole vanished into the system. The leak stopped, and somewhere in a top-floor meeting in DC, her name was never mentioned. But the phrase black level contingency started showing up in planning memos. To the guards who stopped her that morning, she was a mystery. But one of them, years later, still told the story in a low voice over beers. She didn't threaten. She didn't yell. She just flashed a badge and the whole place shut down like God had walked in. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment, where are you watching from? If this story gripped you, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.